Hey everybody, it's Jeremy with Karma Event Lighting. We've done a lot of great digital gobos and monograms over the years, so I thought it'd be really nice to show you some of them, right? I wanted to show you some and give you some backstory, some tips on how we did them. Hopefully they'll give you some good inspiration for your events. So here they are. Check out some of our favorite digital gobos and monograms. Getting out of some of the social events, now we're going into some of the corporate events. These are nice little touches that you can do to upsell for your corporate clients. Now, this was a retirement party. Terry Stevens was retiring after 40 years. Of course, we have a lot of the basic white elements in there because that is going to pop the best. That's going to be your safest color or design to go for on a wall, obviously. But just adding that red ribbon in there gives it obviously a punch of color and a bit of a 3D element. And it's a nice little touch, just very subtle. It doesn't have to go overboard, just very nice. So here we go. We're going to take that themed element and go a lot further, actually. Not even just a little bit further, a lot further. This was a really nice one. This was for the NACE National Conference that was held here in Phoenix last year. And of course, we brought in their hashtag and their theme all into one projection. And it turned out really nice. We have their a hashtag all about that NACE. So that's another way to extend your branding, your message, the logos, obviously. But when you can put in a personalized message like this, or branding, or social media, that's going to be a big wow for your clients, and it's going to make you look like a rock star. And of course, we had the Day of the Dead theme going on with that, and it just turned out really wonderful. Now we're going to take that theme or the branding and take it one step further. As you can see here, we have the LPGA Founders Cup, and they even have a message in there, the strong foundation, bright future. So the cool thing I like to show about this one is that not only is it full color, but there's 3 different logos being shown there, and it was done with all one projector. That's right. You just kind of lay it out on the inside Photoshop or in your photo editor, so that way it spaces out nicely, and you can just use one projector to make a big impact. Now, also too, the client had actually given us one of these logos was wrong, and we actually had to fix it during our setup. So we always have a laptop with Photoshop there with us, and that way they handed us a new logo, we dropped it back in, swapped it out, and we were good to go. The client was ecstatic. We do a lot of outdoor events here in Arizona, and of course when you're outdoors you don't really have many walls to project onto. So, of course, we projected onto the ground, and this is a fantastic way to welcome the guests to their event. This is their logo. We actually just jacked our projector up about 12 feet on a pipe and base, shot it straight down, boom. It looks fantastic. Everybody's happy. Here's a great way to blend the theme of the event with your logo. So, you don't have to just show logo up there. We had this Moroccan themed event, so we used this pattern in the background you can see right here, and it was just a nice way to bring both of the elements in there. So it's not just here's a logo up on the wall, it's more of an art piece. Works out well. This is a really fun charity event that we do every year. It's called Wig Out. They had a Vegas style themed event this past year. What was neat about this is, of course, the images that you see here, these are the logos right here, the Wig Out. We created it and made it look like a Vegas marquee. But the interesting to note here is that there's this divider right here, this column, which prevented us from using one projector to do this entire thing. Normally we could, if it was a flat wall, we could have just used one projector to do this entire logo here. But what we had to do is we had to split it up between 2 projectors. So we had one projector off to the left here, and one off to the right, and they were just shooting at really harsh angles because they had to get behind the truss and the screen. But that's the beauty of digital projection. You can really keystone those things down. And here's another close-up look. You can see where it just fit right into this alcove. So don't be afraid. You might have to use more than one projector sometimes to make it really work. All right, well, there you go. There's just a few of our favorite digital gobos and monograms that we've done over the years. We've got a lot more coming up for you in future episodes, a lot of animated monograms and gobos and full wall projections that are just killer. They're going to be fantastic. You're going to love them. Hopefully they'll give you some great inspirations for your events. Once again, my name is Jeremy with Karma Event Lighting. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here to help. Thanks.